MLB the Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. The O's have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Cole Stewart gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Stewart may not be with this club for the duration of the season, at least according to the circulating insiders rumors with his name attached. We'll wait and see how it transpires, but as it stands now, the Cubs are believed to be one of the organizations with an interest in making a move for him.
This would be a significant pickup for a team acquiring this guy in a trade, because this is not a rental situation. They're not losing him to free agency. This guy has multiple years and multiple dollars left on his contract, but he could certainly help any ball club he goes to.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 7 homers and 29 driven in. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint. Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
High and deep to straightaway right. Mancini moving back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1. Here it is. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And that misses. Second now with 2 out. Next to bat for Toronto, Rowdy Tellez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Guerrero at second. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
And that's finally over for a strike. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The left fielder
From the belt, kicks and deals. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runs. So digging in now, Andrew Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 8.
The pitch. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that was an obvious mistake. Caught too much of the plate right there with 2 strikes on the batter. Nice execution from his part.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
This is line to left, and a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Chris Davis. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We'll head to the... Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, the designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
The left fielder,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard if you're an infielder.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
batting ninth, the catcher, Cisco.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. 2 out here and a runner at second. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here? And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like
The batting.
In now, Kevin Biggio. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Bases are empty, one man out. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
1-0 the count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Jays are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. They come in ranked near the bottom of the league in run production, and talking with some of the coaches during batting practice, it's clear they're doing all they can to figure out ways to generate offense. One of them told me, I think we need to start getting creative. What we're doing isn't really getting it done right now, so I think we'll look to shake things up in the lineup and maybe try to get a little more aggressive in terms of running the bases. Some things to keep an eye on the rest of the way, guys.
Now batting.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. In now for the O's, Pat Valaika. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
2 home runs in 3 days? I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Stepping in now Mason Williams. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Nope, at the ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 3-1 Baltimore. Welcome back. to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that bottom of the inning now. And next will be the speed threat, Renato Nunez. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So here's Trey Mancini. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Goated that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew Velasquez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. In there, the base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Cisco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch it all the way. At the plate, Leo Ruiz. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. One. There's a line drive, base hit to left field.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Santander waits on it, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting.
For the Orioles, the second baseman, Pat Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mason Williams. No hits to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. That's popped up. Valaika ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The bat, number 13, shortstop.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The bat,
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And wow, that got out onto Utah Street.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Jays get one back on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Orioles 6, the Blue Jays 2. Ready once again, Anthony Santander. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Anthony.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Hey, there's a bullet off.
The right fielder, number 16, Greg.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Just 5 innings of work for him here, as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And a relay to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Wow, they're hitting on all cylinders as the lead increases.
Now batting. Catcher
Danny Jansen is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This game's defensively for the Blue Jays. Now catcher, number 9.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. The runner in scoring position with none out. A shot down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Number 88.
To the plate now, Andrew Velasquez. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby park.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Into the box now, Pat Valaika. Hard hit ball to short, reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rip down the first base line. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He's right there. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in is the DH, Renato Nunez. This is line to left. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season as it's now down to an 8-run ball game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Williams is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Kevin Biggio, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Anthony Santander. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Got a full count.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Jordan Romano comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Romano.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Cisco.
Ready for another chance. Chance Cisco. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chance Cisco. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Stepping into the box, Rowdy Tellez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he takes a called strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now. And stepping in, Andrew Velasquez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. And that's taken for strike 1.
0-1.
And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game. Single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A runner at second, nobody out. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Striding in, Pat Valaika. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
First and second here with nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mason Williams. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1 from the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The O's lead this thing 11-3. Michael Rooker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air out to center field. Williams has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Randall.
In now, Randall Grichuk. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. A full count, 3-2 to Randal Grichuk. Now the payoff pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Blue Jays down to their final out now.
And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Our final line scores.
Afternoon base. Into the box is the leadoff hitter, Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they